Namaste. Welcome to day 29 of our Bhagavad Gita journey. Arjun is unsure which path to follow, the path of devotion or the path of knowledge. Should he worship a form or the formless reality? Arjun asks Lord Krishna, which of the two paths is superior? Lord Krishna explains to Arjun that both the paths lead to realization. However, form worship is best suited for emotional people like Arjun, while intellectuals take to formless worship. To illustrate the beauty of form worship, let's hear the story of Prahlad. Hiranyakashyap was the king of demons. After performing a difficult spiritual practice, Lord Brahma granted him a boon that he could not be slain by man or beast. This boon made him arrogant, and he terrorized the three worlds, declaring that there was no other god than himself and demanding that everybody worship him. He had a son named Prahlad, a devout child who always worshipped Lord Vishnu. This angered his father greatly. Determined to drive the thought of Vishnu from his son's mind, he handed Prahlad over to his strict teacher to train him to worship only Hiranyakashyap as God. However, Prahlad not only refused to listen to the teacher, but also began teaching the other students to worship Vishnu. The teacher, furious by this, reported it to the king. The king burst into his son's room and shouted, "I hear you've been worshipping Vishnu." Trembling, Prahlad softly said, "Yes, father, I have." "Promise me that you would not do it again," demanded the king. "I cannot promise," Prahlad immediately answered. "Then I will have you killed," shouted the king. "Not unless it is the wish of Lord Vishnu," replied the child. Despite his father's threats and attempts to change his mind, Prahlad remained steadfast in his devotion to Vishnu. The king ordered his guards to throw Prahlad into the ocean, hoping to frighten him into renouncing Vishnu. But Prahlad remained loyal and continued praying to Vishnu with love and devotion. The guards tied a huge rock and threw him into the ocean. By God's grace, the rock fell away and Prahlad floated safely onto the surface. He was surprised to see Lord Vishnu when he reached the shore. Lord Vishnu smiled at him and said, "Ask me anything you want." Prahlad replied, "I don't want a kingdom, wealth, heaven, or a long life. I just want the strength to always love you and never turn my mind away from you." Lord Vishnu granted Prahlad's wishes. When Prahlad returned to his father's palace, the king was stunned to see him alive. "Who brought you out of the sea?" he demanded. "Lord Vishnu," said the child simply. "Do not say that name before me," shouted his father. "Where is your Lord Vishnu? Show him to me," he challenged. "He is everywhere," replied the child. "Even in this pillar?" asked the king. "Yes, even in this pillar," replied Prahlad confidently. "Then let him appear before me in whatever form he wants," cried Hiranyakashyap and broke the pillar with his iron cup. Out from the pillar jumped Narsimha, a being who was half man and half lion. Hiranyakashyap stood helpless before him. Frightened, he called out for help, but no one came. Narsimha picked up Hiranyakashyap and placed him on his lap, where he mauled and tore him apart. Thus, Hiranyakashyap met his end. God blessed Prahlad for his deep faith. After Hiranyakashyap's death, the demons were crushed and the Devas took over the world once again. To this day, Prahlad is counted among the greatest devotees of Lord Vishnu. This story shows the power of form worship and unwavering devotion. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Namaste.